5 seconds remaining.
Turn to ban. Turn to ban.
Dire team ban.
Team Liquids turn to ban.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Team Liquids.
Dire team ban.
Team Liquids turn to ban.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Team Liquids turn to ban.
Dire team ban.
Team Liquids turn to pick.
5 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Team Liquids turn to pick.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Dire team pick.
Team Liquids turn to pick.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Team Liquids turn to pick.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Disruptor!
Team Liquids turn to ban.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Team Liquids turn to ban.
Dire team pick. Dire team ban.
Disruptor!
Team Liquids turn to ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Team Liquids turn to ban.
Dire team pick.
Team Liquids turn to pick.
Behold the horn of
10
Magnus.
seconds remaining.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Liquid's turn to pick.
Behold the horn of Magnus.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Clockwork!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Team Liquid's turn to pick.
Dragon Knight.
10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 10 Team Liquid's turn to pick.
Dragon Knight.
10 Dire team ban.
Lone Druid.
10 seconds remaining. Team Liquid's turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 10 team ban.
Lone Druid.
Team Liquid's turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 Dire team remaining.
Pick. Imba Spirit.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Liquid's turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 Dire team remaining.
Pick. Imba Spirit.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Liquid's turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Choose your hero. Choose your hero.
With using that in power with a life stealer is going to be pretty nice to help him farm up as well. And yeah, always nice to see some possible big plays coming out from Ice this game, as he does like to be that kind of flashy sort of playmaking here. And of course, the hero has a taunt.
Absolutely. So
As he does like to be that kind of flashy. Yeah, just distracting himself from the gameplay really. But Kuroki turns around, just harassing him some more. I mean, so what kind of lanes are we looking at here? Where's the action going to be? Tell me that.
I think with the Wisp Clock in the off lane together, I think Jakira's a pretty good tanky support in these dual lane situations. But if it does get on, if the clock does get on top of Jakira early on, it is pretty easy to bring down with a couple of levels in battery assault. So you need to be careful on your positioning there with Ninja Boogie. And Ice is just still taunting away with jabs. Possibly coming around from the back, they could look to do something.
Will get it and grabs himself the rune. And actually, Ice gets the rune at bottom as well. So it's going to be 4 runes going to Mineski.
Yeah, Ice
Nice start for them.
Ice dropping pretty low there though, but no, bounty rune's always nice. 200 gold split between your whole team. It's pretty good.
Can't say no, can you? Meanwhile, the creep block coming in from the Clockwork, no surprises there. Best way deliberately like that creep go actually to get it denied and get the creep wave pushing in his favor. But Ice taking a lot of harass here from GH and Kuroki, as he's going to have to skewer. Oh, nice skewer actually, cross the river.
He does have the salve as well, ready to turn back.
Jab's now going to take some harass as well, but I mean, these two supports, he's actually going to go down here, my word. That was quite the kill, as, well, the duo of GH and Kuroki are able to find themselves an early kill. Meanwhile, Mind Control taking a little bit of harass here, but he's going to be alright.
Yeah, so I asked why I started in the bot lane. There you go, there's your answer. They get the first blood on Jab.
Which destroys some trees whilst coming into Kuroki, and of course, no tree respawn talent for them, so might be coming back anytime soon.
And, with the Ember having a really good start on this, and the Druid seems to be doing pretty well against the DK as well. With both the cores getting enabled in this early game for Liquid, I feel if he can get that Linken's online like they were talking about on the panel to block the Burrow Strike, block the Dragon's Tail, he's going to have a decent time, I think, coming into this mid game where he can
Mushi in the top lane, getting pretty low. He's going to use that open wounds defensively to get himself away from Mind Control with that battery assault.
Yeah, there isn't the salve on the life stealer either, so gonna have to play around the edge a little bit here for Mushi.
Has that feast, and with some tangos, will bring him up quicker than usual, but still not a massively fast regen. So, and Mind Control will be looking to take advantage of that as well. Meanwhile, Jab's coming into this middle lane just to zone out Matumim a little bit. No real possibility of a kill just yet. In fact, Jab's probably just passing by. Not even gonna tap Matumim once. There's no point.
Yeah, it's very difficult for him. I think he understands that there's not much he can do down here while there's 3 heroes to help Ice. I think he's going to head over to the top lane because Mind Control's having a great time at the moment. It's very difficult for the Jakira to zone him when there's very good kill potential from this battery assault.
Radiant are
Has to play it carefully, and Mind Control is more than ready to try and take advantage of the Jakiro's lack of escape and potential squishiness. But Jab's coming in and does miss the burrow strike on Mind Control.
GH can't quite get on top of the Jakiro there.
Did come in pretty quickly there on that Wisp. And he's just everywhere. GH Wisp is something else. Meanwhile, Ice trying to chase down Kuroki here. Does he have that Orb of Venom? He certainly does not, but he does have boots. Is that going to be enough to get this kill? Something tells me maybe not, as he's only level 1. And now Kuroki just throws down that kinetic field. They're going to force Ice away. He tries to hide. He tries to hide, but it doesn't quite work.
Yeah, if he'd have got the level 2 there on the mag, Kuroki might have been in a bit more trouble, but still level 1 on the Magnus, unfortunately.
Yeah, Ninja Boogie going to fall in the top lane though, as Mind Control is able to take him down. This battery assault doing so much work, but in comes Jabs. The link is broken, but GH straight back in.
Yeah, Jabs is still level 1, 3.5 minutes into the game, only halfway to level 2, and he's really struggling to try and find his way back into this game and see. He's not really affecting any of the lanes at the moment, it feels like. His Mind Control's had such a good start, and there was nothing he could do at the bottom.
Into the middle lane we go as Moon starts to feel a bit of pressure from the team. Of course, you know, the low druid is very good at CSing, but Ninja Boogie is going to go down at top. And Mind Control is just not letting up the pressure here. Mushi's just trying to farm up creeps, but it's a pretty brutal lane as Mind Control starts to assert his dominance.
Yeah, easy for him in that lane.
Overcharged bear, nothing to mess with. The bears that weren't scary enough already.
Especially here in Russia.
Yeah, true, true. Around every corner. Miracle getting a kill in that bottom lane onto Ice.
Yeah, behind the tier 1 tower as well. That's so aggressive.
Deep, very deep. But up at top. Yep.
Yeah, pops Mango as well.
Yeah, celebratory Mango. Looks like he's going down here as they do have the right click damage to follow through. Jab's going to TP in and go for the stun onto the Disruptor, and with the tower attacking him, going to bring him a little bit low, but GH immediately there as always. And this Wisp player is just out of this world.
Yeah. I reckon he can go pro one day, this GH guy.
See,
he's very good, isn't
bold
he?
Claim, bold claim. We'll see how it goes for him. I mean, way to go.
I'm very surprised that Mineski led it through the draft again, because he did so much work before, and you can see already 5 minutes into the game he's doing it again. I'm really worried for Mineski at the moment though, that Ice is having a really horrible time, Mind Control's having a great time, and Ember's getting complete free farm.
And a kill as well. Yeah, Ember's having a pretty fantastic lane at bottom. Right now it's hard to see where the fault in Liquid's lanes lie, as Moon getting harassed back out again. I mean, so how should Mineski be playing this right now? Because obviously things are starting to fall apart for them right now. You know, you've got Mushi with a bit of farm, but his Jakiro keeps dying.
Clockwork's having a great farm. Lone Druid's quite happy to farm against DK, and that's down to Jabs. Need to sit in a lane and really try and win one of them.
Look at this damage onto Jabs. I mean, the glimpse back as well. And with the overcharge, Kuroki and GH are just hitting so very hard. Moon just kind of wandering past, not really too sure what to do with himself, as Matumman's coming to join as well.
GH is doing a great job of just being able to kite these heroes around, especially heroes like Sand King, where unless they get some levels online, they really need to be getting close to you to get that burrow strike off.
This early on in the game, you know, this Disruptor hits hard. Like, it's with overcharge, it's no joke how hard this, how much damage Kuroki in it. Other heroes, I'd be worried that, other players, I'd be worried they got picked off in this situation, but not GH. Like, you know he's fine doing that.
Yeah. And tier 1 tower down to half HP already. When Druid gets level 7, probably not going to be looking to stay around for long.
Okay, so Mineski, you know, not the best lanes right now. Still doing okay on Mushi, but Miracle having a fantastic time. They do have the RP, the Burrow Strike, and the Dragon Tail all to deal with the Ember Spirit. So we're expecting, like, we talked about the importance of Linken's Sphere on the panel as well. Are we expecting him to go straight for that Linken's after the Boots of Travel, or are we still expecting a Battle Fury or Radiance or something?
I don't think he'll rush one of those key items first, but Tumman does have the Midas, sorry. And I think he'll go for the Boots of Travel. He might possibly go for the Linken's, or he might go for something like a Veil first, if he wants to, if he's going for the magic route, or if he is going for the physical route. I think Linken's first is fine before you start to build into that kind of right-click damage.
I think by the amount of units in there. Meanwhile, GH
the hook shot
overpowering Mind Control. He's just not dying. He's just healing up so much as GH pops us out, and with the overcharge as well, and everything GH's got to give. Mind Control will be fine.
I love that Mind Control's gone for the phase hoops again as well. We saw how much work it did last game in terms of chase and running away potential. He's like, yep, why not again? I can just hunt these heroes down like the Jakiro. You saw it right there.
Yep. Moon's even in trouble now as those orbs coming in, and the speed of Mind Control is just ridiculous. Now with the kinetic field as well, these 3 heroes are actually going to go for this.
Matuma's coming over as well.
Right, they'll back up.
Liquid are doing a really good job here of drawing the attention away from Miracle and forcing fights around their strong heroes at the moment, like the Lone Druid and the Clockwork, which allows Miracle to kind of come into the game, get his levels online, get his farm, before they have to fight around him towards the later stages of the game.
Well, GH looking for the rune, and oh, guess what? It's a regen.
Does he just, I reckon he types in dash spawn regen every time, doesn't he? It feels like he's always getting that one.
Yeah, he just slips Ice Frog a tenner under the table every game.
Please PayPal me. Oh, great chains there.
Yeah, this Ice could be in trouble here as Miracle finishes him off without too much difficulty, and yep, there's that regen rune being popped by GH, and Miracle is going to go right back up.
Just tank the tower if they want to as well, it's fine.
Yeah, with the overcharge and the regen rune, he actually sits exactly on health and mana and doesn't really go up or down at all, so...
Don't think of this Ember as being one of those heroes that can push the tier 1 this early, but with the regen rune, with all these creeps under the tower, Ice is going to have to push them away very quickly. Jab is coming around the side though.
Oh, he actually gets his regen cancelled. Nice with the RP cancelled.
Still has the salve though on the Wisp as well, so he's going to be absolutely fine.
He does actually RP on Magnus. Not sure if it was trying to cancel it. Let's move on, shall we?
Ember is going on top of the Sand King as well, but DK
gets the root on the DK. DK could be in serious trouble here. There's no real way out of this situation for him, so he's just going to have to go down under his tower's Mind Control on the Tomb and deal with him. Meanwhile, Jabs on the offlane gets taken down as well by Miracle and the gang.
We did see the start of that kill, but the DK kill is such a big thing for Liquid. Moon's the real tempo controller on the side of Mineski, and if he has a bad start, I don't think his life steal is going to do enough.
Ninja Boogie glimpsed into a whole world of hurt. Miracle's coming in as well. He wants a part of this kill, and he gets it.
Dominating already at 10 minutes on Miracle, and the game's only going to get easier for him.
Jumping forwards, finding Mushi. Mushi should have that rage available, so he'll be ready to purge off those searing chains, but uses it to TP out actually.
The root?
And with the root, it's not there. He gets away.
I mean, Mushi would have been screaming there if he'd have first hit root on the bear. Again, Liquid just group up.
So would we.
They know they're very strong at the moment, so they can just group up around this bear, who takes towers very easily at this point in time.
He's got the destroy skill on the bear, so of course can't go down pretty
Control.
I feel like this may be more Ice in trouble here. It's, yeah, Mind Control positions himself perfectly to get brought back, and they're going to go in with the trolls, and Ice just, hey, let's get some fun.
Why not? Kroki just hit the level 6 there on the Disruptor.
Obviously, Ice was probably trying to deny himself there, but obviously a bit tricky with 2 heroes attacking you, and Thunderbolt and Rocket. No, what's it called?
Country Assault.
Country Assault. I keep forgetting this one. What is wrong with me?
Oh, the bear's might be in trouble here, though.
This bear's dead.
I mean,
okay, they get 300 gold for the lifestealer, you know. That's going to bring him close to his armlet. Yeah. You talked about the skewer on the mag, by the way. I want to say it was really good positioning by Mind Control to make sure he got in front of that skewer, so the mag had to take him with him. Yeah, of course. Ice was trying to do it at a very odd angle, which you wouldn't expect. And, well, yeah, Mind Control is ready. With
this fast Midas on the Druid as well, with the tower gold as well that they've received. 3,000 gold already in the banks, and he's going to be getting a very quick Radiance for the bear.
Yeah, but Midas Radiance is nothing to mess around with, as he's just going to accelerate his farm massively into this game.
Mind Control. Did they spot him there with the DK? Not sure they did. He is invis though on the DK from the rune, so Mind Control just passes him by for now, but it looks like Moon really wants to try and get a kill on this Druid here. He knows how important it is to bring him down before that Radiance comes out.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, especially only, well, there is 4 heroes down.
Get the Spirit with the triple Spirits, and we'll find 2 kills for his team. Living back, Ice. He's going to be brought into this as well, despite his best efforts, and he's also going to be buoyed down. Oh dear me, Liquid. They're really starting to peel Mineski's bananas this game.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of being around the map at all the right places at the right time. I think Matumban, like you said, saw that there was a block going on. He said to his team, like, guys, there's going to be a fight down here happening now. And with that ward behind the tower that Liquid had, it just allowed them to be in exactly the right place at the right time. And this is another tier 1 going down for Mineski.
And Mushi, he's got his armlet, but by the time he's got his armlet, his team have died 15 times.
Yeah, they're yet to get a kill on the scoreboard.
Could it be the perfect game?
Well, let's hope so, because Liquid look like they can do a good job so far. Need to get one of the blinks up on these initiating heroes, the Mag, the DK, or the Sand King, because they've got no potential to get kills at the moment unless kind of Liquid run into an RP or like run into a Burrow Strike, and it just looks like it's not happening at the moment because Liquid are playing the map very well.
They certainly are, and with this Radiant, it's just going to give them so much more map presence. I mean, you can just use that bear to push out the lanes, get yourself more map control, and basically free up more space for your team, as if they needed any more.
Well, there's a relocate going into top lane as well with Ember Spirit.
They're going to jump right away as Jabs gets a Burrow Strike, but there's 3 heroes here, and Jabs just can't find any way to escape from this.
Yeah, and that's the power.
Yep, straight into the Linken's Miracle.
That's the power of the relocate as well. You get the setup with the chains on the Ember Spirit, and then there's nothing you can do after that because you're stuck there for 2.5 seconds. It is? Maybe, no, 3 seconds, sorry.
Well, game number 1 saw, a convincing enough laning phase for Liquid, but then Mineski managed to come back a fair bit on the backs of their Jabs Meepo, but this game, I'm not so sure.
We have seen their potential to fight in the mid game though, and they do have some really good team fight spells, so I wouldn't count them out quite yet.
Major champions, the most recent major champions nonetheless, so there's no possible way you can count them out. They're actually going to drag on this whip, but there's the tether right back, but it's a good RP onto 2 and a bear, and they will be able to take down GH. First kill on the board. Now comes in the Spirits, they're inside a lot of damage, and they'll be able to take down Ice. Meanwhile, Mind Control on the tower. Is he going to go down? I think he might, but the Lifesteal is going to go down in return. Meanwhile, the Ember Spirit, he's going to get that chains off. Nice ulti from Kuroki, actually holding Jabs and moving back for Miracle. I think he's going to fall here. He just about will. Jabs does fall down. Moon versus the bear, versus Matumbaman, and versus Kuroki, and he's actually going on Matumbaman here. Kuroki, what can you do? He's just trying to attack him, he's trying to zap him. The Dragon Tail just wants to get in range for it, but can't, and now gets glimpsed back. Torture for Moon now, as he has to fight off versus this bear, but there's so much damage coming in from GH and Kuroki, and in comes Matumbaman once again, with that roar, just being a little bit rude. Just comes out to his face, roars at him, gets the kill, and now him and his bear will get out on absolutely no health.
And there's a team wipe by Liquid again onto Mineski, but you see that was a really good job by them to get on top of the Wisp straight away because he's the main medic of that team, keeping people, heroes alive all the time, and although they do bring him down, the Clockwork just did so much damage to the Lifestealer, keeping him under the tower, meaning he couldn't get to the rest of his team, and Matumbaman is so tanky on this bear at the moment, and that was without the Radiance.
What were we saying before the fight? Like, they needed to bring down Matumbaman. Of course, GH, you don't win the fight if you don't take down GH, so that's the important thing. Then you really want to take down that Lone Druid, just because he was so close to his Radiance timing. That's actually, I think, why they were trying to take a fight, to fight before the Radiance. And unfortunately, the Lone Druid was one of the 2 heroes which survived the entire thing.
They can't be scared to take fights still, even when they are behind like this. They're 9k gold and 16 minutes behind. And
oh no, Mind Control
on the relocate
will find Jabs. Relocate coming in quickly. The Matumbaman's here as well. He's got that bear. Radiance means there's definitely no blink, as if there was any chance anyway. Meanwhile, there is actually a route up onto the Lifestealer. Miracle on very low health, just playing around here. Lifestealer's just going to get a taxi out of here.
They do have the hook shot though, but
bottom lane, they're going onto the Moon. There's just action all over the map. Liquid unrelenting in their pressure, and they're actually going to find a kill onto Moon here, it looks like. Yes, they will, but in comes Mushi. In comes Ice. It's a great RP onto 3. 1 hits Kuroki from that low health position. Now just trying to get away. If they get a root here, oh no, he finds the root, uses the fear to stop him getting that rage, and that is another kill on the #1 position on Mineski.
On Mind Control
through Ice thinks, Jesus, why is there heroes all over the map? How many players are there on Liquid? And Ice just can't get away right now. Well, actually, Jabs will come in with the Burrow Strike, and Mind Control.
Here comes
Miracle. No, Miracle is ready, and he's just going to jump straight away, finish off that kill on Ice. Cops actually blocked them off, but they kill Jabs anyway.
Sangi was channeling up the epicenter, they got cancelled by the Cops, and now Liquid just pushed the bot lane with the overcharged bear. How do you stop them?
They're all over the place right now. Liquid have, they've got their business hats on, don't they?
Yeah, everybody thought this game wasn't going to be taken seriously, but Liquid, they wanted this unbeaten record in the group stage.
Certainly do. I mean, I think they want a unbeaten record throughout the entire tournament, to be honest with you. And the way they're playing right now, well, it could well be a reality.
I would like to see some more deep observer wards though from Liquid to really take advantage of this. They could just go for the Roche though and try a fight around there for their next objective. If you get that Aegis on the probably Miracle, might even put it on Matumbaman, but to me it doesn't look like Matumbaman's dying at the moment.
That's the thing, Mineski, they are slightly reliant on their cooldowns. They've got no RP, they've got no Epicenter, they've got no Infest, they don't even have a Dragon Form. And yet, like, Liquid just did so much damage to them as well. So Liquid may just want to fight again. He could be in trouble. Open wounds. Ice Path a bit off the mark, but they do find the Burrow Strike and they will bring down the Disruptor. Yep. 5th kill for Mineski.
No ultimates committed there either, so they're quite happy with that one. Miracle is just farming away in this top lane though, and it looks like he's going for the blink after the Linkens and following it up with the Maelstroms. Yeah, so we did see that the other day on the Ember. Obviously the Maelstrom can proc from the Sleight of Fist, so it's a pretty good item on Ember now that it gives some good...
Moon in the middle lane, they're trying to bring him down, they find that route. Mushi coming in from the sides, but Moon's already dead. Mushi going on to GH here, but realizes that this maybe isn't a fight as Jabs jumps in.
Just
trying to get out. I think Jab's just trying to get as much attention off their lifestealer as possible as Mushi tries to find his way out of this fight. But GH, he's there. He gives the overcharge to the bear, and they are going to find that route onto the Jakiro, and with a Sleight of Fist to finish it off, Miracle gets a double kill. Mushi, they're still giving chase. RP tempting. Doesn't commit.
Oh, the chains. Ice is in trouble.
He's just baiting out the RP, but Ice just TPs and dies.
And this big bad bear is not stopping, is he? They don't even need to go for the Roche on Liquid. They're just walking all over Mineski at this point. It's so difficult to take fights with their lineup when they're behind in this game. They really wanted to be in front and get their blinks online and just be so aggressive, but...
Over there, look at those barracks go. This is 20 minutes into the game, and these barracks... Timberman being jumped on here. Oh, look at those cogs, just defends Matumbaman.
Oh, the route onto Sandkick as well.
Oh, now the Macropire tries to defend from something here, but he's just going to go down as Miracle could die to the Meanwhile, it's the Lifestealer caught inside that static field. It's a nice RP onto 2 of the bear, but unfortunately it doesn't really damage though. There's the ice of the Epicenter as well. They have the damage. They can only take down Mind Control though. It is a really good attempt at a fight, and if it had been earlier on in the game, it would have been a good
Rampage.
He's going for it. Miracle, Ninja Boogie. He's just attacking him down, and GG is called. And he likes the Ice Path up. He's just going to sit still and let him have it. What a champion.
Yeah, fantastic by them. I said Orchid at the end. It was the Static Storm, by the way, with the silence. But Miracle just gets that good early laning stage for them, and it just, they never looked back, did they, Liquid? They were always on the front foot, always being aggressive. Mind Control played amazing on that clockwork as well, being the really hard tempo controller for them, just being everywhere, involved in every single fight, it felt like.
Yeah, just like the pressure and good Dota. Yes, exactly. #1. Anyway, yeah, just pressure, unrelenting, and you know, that's Liquid. The best teams in the world right now, they're all about the objective, right? Like, they just take objective after objective. They don't waste any time. They're always looking for the next thing to do, the next thing to take. I mean, who does it better?
Absolutely. And any teams that are watching this, if you don't ban GHIO,